Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to a Dokkan Battle video. I'm a little late. We're going to be talking about Bardock, if you haven't pulled for him yet. This would be the video to watch. So, he has a pretty good leader skill. Goku's family and Pure Saiyans is very good. Story figure is not as good, but Goku's family and Pure Saiyans will allow you to equip a lot of people on your team. That's pretty good. He has a Key Sphere changing mechanic to Rainbow, which is excellent. He also foresees super attacks for 5 turns, only 5 turns, sadly only for 5 turns, but most battles only last for about 10 turns at max, so it's pretty good. As long as you have someone whose name is Goku in your team, obviously you most likely will be having people that are Goku in your team if you're using this guy's leader skill. So that's pretty good. Key +2, not really that great, but it's okay. Attack and defense 150%, pretty standard. Additional attack and defense 40% with each super attack performed. Attacks effective against all types. You're going to get more than one rainbow for sure, so you're going to be able to do attacks against all types effectiveness. Pretty good. You get even more attacking defense if you have 2 or more, which is possible. And with 3 or more, you'll be able to get you a critical hit, which is possible as well. So all around decent. The way you want to build this guy, of course, is you want to build him for additionals because of that pass right there with that up to under 20%. So you'll be able to do... yeah, that's pretty decent, right? If you get 3 additionals in 1 turn, then you get 120% attack and defense. Pretty good. His active skill, you can only activate it if you have 3 Bardock allies on the team for the 3rd turn, or if your HP is 50% or less. Most likely you'll be doing the second part if you're running this guy in a meta team. If you're not running him on a meta team, you will do the first part. And you get critical hits for all attacks. Decent. Okay, so the people you'll be linking with is the next person we'll be talking about, the new Tora. And usually when I see these other people, they're like, oh, you're never going to use them. But in this specific instance, you probably will use these Team Bardock units because there really isn't anything else. You may run that physical Bardock, who's going to get an easy A. He's actually quite good. I don't remember any of the other ones, but I remember the physical one was the good one. You're gonna run all the other stuff like Fascia and stuff like that too. So pretty decent all around. I mean, look at the Raditz is on here. That's funny. I mean, of course he would be, right? He is a Saiyan. It's just kind of funny to see. Most likely you're not running Raditz, though. It is interesting, though, that you can use that. You can put that. He has 4 links with that no, Spirit Bomb Goku, the Strength STR Spirit Bomb Goku. Not too bad. I know he gets hated on a lot because of the guard chance and everything, but he's not that bad. I think he's actually pretty decent. So this Bardock is okay. Is he worth going crazy for? Is he worth spending 1,000 stones plus? Is it worth using all of your anniversary savings for this? No. In fact, I'm going to give him like a 7 out of 10. He's just good. With the leader skill really bumps him up a few numbers, but I don't think he's worth chasing. And if you haven't pulled yet, and you're wondering if I should pull, no, you should not. You should not pull for this guy. Definitely not. Unless she's your favorite and you're gonna ignore this anyways, but I don't think he's that amazing. Anyways, on to Tora. You're not using his leader skill, of course. Key +2, attack defense 150%, pretty good for a banner unit. You get an additional attack and defense when you perform super attack. That's really easy. So as soon as you were able to fill his key, he gets an additional attacking defense 150%. That's actually quite good for a side banner unit. That's actually quite good. He gets an additional attacking defense 20% per story figure ally categories, up to 100%. So you're gonna definitely want to have all those on your. You're only using this guy if you have story figures. Chance for a critical hit and chance of evading enemies' attacks, 10%. Reduce enemies attack, reduce per Team Bardock ally. So you're definitely having that, and he supports by giving story figures category allies key +3 and attack defense 30%. All allies attacking defense 30% when there's an ally winning Bardock on the team, so he's not too bad. He'll definitely help out the free-to-play Bardock team quite a bit with this. Unfortunately, it's not like he doesn't have a guard or anything, kind of like the Rikum unit does on the Ginyu team, sadly, but it's still a lot of support there. And no surprise, the new Bardock is the best person to have with this guy, of course. I don't think his links really matter that much. He's not here for damage. He's here to, you know, soak up damage. So that's really what you're bringing him for. Is he good? Yeah. Only if you have the free-to-play team all built up and you're ready to use them, kind of a thing. Because if you're a new player and you pulled this guy, he's not going to be doing very much for you for a long time. Because it takes a while to build up the Bardock team. Because for right now, I believe everything's available, but usually it takes a while to get all the units, so all the free-to-play units. So I'm gonna give him a 7.5. I think he's good, but of course not worth chasing. So here's the banner. Yikes. So an old Bardock. The End Broly is decent. Super Vegeta, definitely not very good anymore. Majin Vegeta is still decent, but not worth the red coins. And then the 2 new units. And then Frieza First Form is decent, but not worth chasing. So definitely a skip banner in its entirety. And I know some of you guys may ask if Majin Vegeta is worth it for coins. Like I said, I don't think he's worth it for coins. Because he may be on the Saiyan Day banner. He may return soon. So there's that. I don't think this banner is worth it whatsoever. Even using I made this meme comment on Reddit a few times, but like, even if it guaranteed every single unit you're seeing here on the screen for 25 stones, is still not worth it. Anniversary is in a few months, plus Saiyan Day, plus some other things that you may be interested in. So I just don't think this is worth it. Anniversary banner units are quite good. Part 2 is also very good. So you got, unlike last year where like Part 2 was like, oh, it's a skip. Part 2, both units are actually quite good, so it's going to be a hard anniversary this year. So every stone's going to count, and it's not worth it to pull for this banner whatsoever. This is definitely the easiest skip banner in a long time to skip. There is no justification other than you like Bardock to pull on this banner. Hopefully I have nailed that into your head by now, and I don't mean that in like a negative way. Just like I'm trying to make it so you don't pull on this banner whatsoever. Please don't pull. I'm not pulling. I have over 700 stones currently, and I'm not using them on this banner. Alright guys, thank you guys very much for watching. Appreciate you, and hope to see you in the very next video. Peace.